Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Now here's Avdia. Driving inside. The kick to Tatum. Henderson for three. It's hauled in by Houston. And Houston has possession. As Shaedon Sharpe continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high. Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Pass to Sharpe. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside McDaniels. Henderson outside. Back to Daniels. Now Henderson. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Here's Henderson. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Now here's Brown. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Here's Henderson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Outside, Brown. Back to Harden. Houston needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Here's Henderson. And the shot is good on the assist. By Tatum. Henderson's got 10.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call time out here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Harden. Sharpe with it. Outside Harden. Houston working the ball around. Here's Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Henderson outside. It's hauled in by Houston. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Houston's head coach earlier. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Henderson misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Harden's shot is good.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Here's Henderson. The rebound by Bridges.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Pass to Henderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Henderson hits them both. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Black. Here's Henderson going inside.
Well, tonight we're seeing why Scoot Henderson went 3rd overall in the draft. He possesses serious scoring talent.
Here's Sharp. The putback. Outside Harden. Back to Sharp. Fires from deep. Houston with another miss. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Henderson. And James Harden pulls it down. And here's the fast break. And then Harden with the jam.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up 3, and we'll get the
16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Up top, Henderson. Pass to Avdia. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Houston trails by 3. Outside Sharp. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Henderson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, inexcusable letting Henderson roam free like this. I mean, you're asking to get dunked on when you don't box him out.
Outside Harden. Takes a 3. The putback. Lively. Avdia pulls it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Brown will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Edris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stopped.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Brian, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Here's Harden. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh, stolen by Harden. He's all alone. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
And here's Exum. No points so far. Pass to Hendricks. On the wing, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The shot to stop the run. The rebound by Bridges.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Wow, that is a tough shot. Adebayo going to the floater.
Now Tatum for 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Moody on the wing. Outside Harden. Back to Moody. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Houston leading by 5. Moody on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Moody on the wing. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Tatum. And rejected. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now Exum. Yet to see a basket. Here's the pick. Stolen by Harden. Here we go, all alone. And the jam by Brown.
Good effort on defense pays off for Harden. He gets a steal and starts the fast break.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Bridges.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, you look at the different ways Bam Adebayo can impact the game. He's a player everyone wants on their team.
Here's Exum. And he drives in to the paint. Avdia can't get it to go. Outside Sharp. Up and over Richardson. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go.
Timeout.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Harden's got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Moody. Houston working the ball around. surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Moody misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Houston foul.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside McDaniels. Gets the three to fall.
Jaden McDaniels.
McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Black outside. And here's Tatum. Back to Henderson. Here's Tatum. Here's Black. Nails it from 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Harden. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Pass to Avdia. Outside McDaniels. Now here's Henderson. The kick to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
I just love the ball movement.
Adebayo sets a screen. 4-3. Avdia pulls it in.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Avdia for the lead. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Avdia's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, you see how poised Avdia is. Just a terrific job getting inside and cashing in.
It's stolen by Tatum. And here's the fast break. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Scoot Henderson.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
McDaniels can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Harden. Pass to Bridges. The 3. Houston with another miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Outside Harden. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Great possession. When they get it to Bam inside, good things happen.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And really strong at the line since the break.
.143 left to play in the third quarter. Black, left side. Outside Wells. Richardson for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Pass to Harden. They set the pick. Outside Moody. Intercepted. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Outside McDaniels. And the three off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Harden. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Harden penetrating. Now Sharp. Clock at 2. Moody from outside.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
McDaniels, that's good.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays. If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
The visiting team,
They lead by
39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Henderson, right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Sharp. From the arc. Now here's Adebayo. Hounded by Tatum. In transition, here they come. Pass to Black. Back to Tatum. Black outside. Outside Tatum. Henderson outside. Off target from outside.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Adebayo from long range. Henderson with it. Now Sharp defending. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Now here's Henderson. Back to Daniels. The 3-ball. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Henderson. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Now Brown. Now Adebayo. Hounded by Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Harden. There's the triple. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the call will be against James Harden.
James Harden.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. Here's Henderson. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Tatum. McDaniels fires.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game. Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Black, right side. Outside Henderson. Sharp there for the rebound. Houston trails by 6. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Bridges. Here's Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Sharp. Pocket 4. Sinks it in the post.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out that the player's tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation.
Harden with it. Guarded down by Black. Brown. Nope.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach. Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
The drive by Harden. Oh, it misses. Henderson outside. And he slams it down.
Well, what a lift Henderson has given his team tonight. Anytime they've needed a bucket, he's been there. A big-time scoring night.
Outside Sharp. Takes a 3. And rebounded by Tatum. McDaniels outside. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Henderson. Oh, he can't jam it home. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
8-point game.
Well, he was laying in wait for that pass. Terrific read to get a jump on it.
"20 seconds left in the 4th. Clock at 6. Henderson with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.